Along then, everybody, it is another round here in the Cone Racing Cup, brought to you by the Cone Racing League, as we reach the back end stage now of round one. This race then is between the two teams of My Heart Will Grosjean, which consists of Dimorts, Sonev and Clerc, versus Interstellar GP, which is Jay Williams. Oh, as we see a car, Kyle goes into the wall. Wow, what a massive crash there from Kyle. So that is, yeah, Kyle, Jay Williams, and M66 of Interstellar GP. Wow, Kyle really seemed to struggle there, just gone straight on at Abbey, and he was in the wall. So unfortunately for him, he is down in 6th place then for this qualifying session. But we still got a few drivers in then. As you can see there, M66 as part of that Interstellar GP in the blue livery, and My Heart Will Grosjean in the orangey red. Oh no, as Sonev invalidates. So Sonev invalidates, and that will put him at the back of the grid. Sonev then, one of the big contenders in the main CRC1, is going to start from the back of this grid. So if you've tuned in, you'll know that this is a one-shot quali followed by a 5-lap race for round one. So Sonev has it all to do. Remember, points are scored all down the grid. You have to finish to score points. If you don't finish, it's -3 for your team, 10 on offer for first, all the way down to 1 in last. And don't forget as well, there is that bonus point for fastest lap, as M66 puts his team on pole in at 125.7. Dimorts at 126.5, Clerc at 127.2, just ahead of Jay Williams. And we wait then for Kyle to come across the line. He's also invalidated, and he will be then at the back row with Sonev. So there it is, Interstellar on pole for this race. However, My Heart Will Grosjean have got 2 cars higher up than their other drivers. So they have M60 for 125.7, puts him on a pole. Sonev with all to do, as is Kyle. So quite evenly matched there between the teams. As we wait for this 5-lap race, then there's no formation lap, so it's going to be straight into this race. Can they all get away safely? We shall wait to see. Remember, the winner of this will go on to face DMG Racing in round 2 after they beat Fanboys. So that's Matt, Gingy and the real DC. They do await these guys in the next round. As we take a quick look at the comments while we wait for them. Sonev sandbagging from Do-Will there. Tasty one from Dan there. He's looking forward to seeing who he's going to face. So here we go then. We just wait for the strategies then. What strategies? It's a 5-lap race. So there they are on the grid, and the lights go red, and we wait for them to go green so we can start this matchup. And they're racing, and it's a good start by the looks of things. A lot of wheel spin though from your pole city. Gets away cleanly. Can they all make it through Chapel then, as we wait to see Sonev there at the back looking to fight his way through. Kyle and Jay Williams separate him from his teammate Clerc, and Dimorts in 2nd place. Jay Williams already making a move on Clerc up into 3rd place. You can see there Kyle dropping to the back of the grid, so Sonev already making his way through the field, but M66 has got away cleanly and he leads by a second. We'll jump on board with Sonev as he looks down the inside of his teammate in towards Luffield. Oh, they almost touched there though, but he gets that move done. As we can see, he's now eyeing up the Interstellar car of Jay Williams. Remember, in this Cone Racing Cup, a bit of kick out from the rear of Williams there. And Sonev's going to have a look down in the run towards Cops, but can he get it done? He might have to back off a little bit. Takes the wider line. Who's going to have the better exit? It looks like it's going to be Sonev as he dives down the inside in towards Maggots, but he's not quite got it done there. We'll stay through them as they come, flicking through the left-hander of Beckett's over Chapel then. And he's going to have a little bit of a kick up there from Jay Williams, but Sonev right over his gearbox, and he makes a move down the inside. He's going to have the outside line for Stoke, but he doesn't need it. He's already ahead. So a good start from Sonev up into P3. But look at that, M66 starting to pull away at the front of this 5-lap race. He's got a 2.5 to Dimorts there. But remember, it's not about this. It's a team race as M66 a 1:30.2 puts that there then for that fastest lap point currently. But Jay Williams then making a move on Demors. So it is currently split down across the grid. So we have Interstellar followed by Grosjean as Kyle makes a move on the outside of Demors. That puts him up into fourth place. It's only about, oh, and the teammates are ever so close there as they come around the loop, then down onto the straight for the second time in this race. I can never remember which one's the Wellington and which one's the Hangar. That's a bad commentary thing from me there. So if I do get them, I do apologise. But look at this, M66 starting to pull away from Sonev now. 2 seconds the gap. But Sonev is very, very quick, so that is one to watch out for. You can just about see him there in the foreground going through Cops. Jay Williams now dropping a little bit back as we see Club getting past Demorts for Grosjean. Oh, Club giving a 2-second time penalty, though that is not going to be good for him. He needs to pull at least 2 seconds from some of these to score higher points. But it looks like he's going to be calling this midfield battle as we go down now to the front. Sonev sets a purple sector 2 on this second lap. He's got that gap down by about 3/10 in the second sector. Oh, it's Kyle as well is given a 2-second time penalty, so that's 1 penalty each for both teams. We'll see how that affects them towards the end of the race, but Sonev's got a gap of 1.7 to N66 at the front, who goes 1:27.5, but there's a 1:27.2 from Sonev. What about this battle for the pack then? They're ever closer. It's the 2 Interstellar cars, 3rd and 4th, with the Grosjean 5 and 6. Lap 3 then of 5. M66 maintaining that gap to his nearest challenger, which is Sonev. Remember, Sonev started P6 after disqualifying himself by invalidating his lap in that one-shot qualifying. But these two showing their true pace now as they've dropped Jay Williams by about 2.5 seconds for this lead battle. However, as we know, this is not just an individual driver, so as much as those two are on their own, it is about how many points you can score as a team. So we watch on then. Kyle will be in the DRS. Oh, his Clerk goes very, very wide on the exit of Cops. That's probably a warning for him there, but you can see though those 2 Interstellar GP cars, 3rd and 4th currently, they have the points they need to go and face DMG Racing, but we've still got 2 laps and anything can happen. Demort's dropping back off this pack a little bit then, but still plenty of time to catch up. As we come round for lap 4 then, Sonev still 1.5 seconds behind the charging M66, who goes a 1:27. But look at that! They're trading fast this lap, still 1:26.7 from Sonev. Absolutely flying around the track, but he just can't get that gap closed. It's still 1.5 seconds. As we drop back down then for this battle in the midfield, is Clerk going to be able to have a move down this? Remember, both Kyle and Clerk with those 2-second time penalties. Kyle goes a little bit wide on the exit of the loop there. Looks like they've got the drive. Remember, Jay Williams giving his teammate the DRS he needs. But at the front of the Grand Prix then, 1.2 seconds that time. Sonev getting ever closer to M66. Interesting to note that these are the 2 current champions in the CR. Oh no, we've got a yellow flag in sector 2. That looks like it's for Clerk. Not quite sure what happened there. Might have gone a little bit wide on the exit of Woodcote, but he's still driving, so hopefully he will be able to keep in touch with his team. But could that be the nail in Grosjean's coffin? We wait to find out. What I was saying was these 2 are the current title holders of the CRL following its inaugural season. M66 won the Academy but was promoted to Tier 1, and Sonev is the current reigning Drivers' Champion in the Championship tier as Carl then gets past his teammate. No real fight there under DRS. Remember, team game, think of your team. But there we go. Oh, you've just seen there the jump as they come for their final lap of the race. Sonev is now just under a second behind M66. Is this going to be crucial for the race? You can see it's 3rd and 4th for Interstellar and 5th and 6th for My Heart Will Grosjean. But the difference between these 2 places is 2 points. 10 on offer for 1st and 8 for 2nd, plus that fastest lap. And we'll stay on board then as they come on the rundown towards Luffield. 6/10 as Sonev goes purple in sector 1. Round Brook is a little bit wider from M66, but he'll have good drive through Woodcock. Can he pull away a little bit? No, he's still 6/10. Sonev using his overtake there, built a little bit up. What about M66? What's his looking like? So similar levels of ERS then as they come through Cops. This is going to be Sonev's final chance then as they come through Magus and Beckett's for the final time. He can see the gearbox of that Interstellar car getting ever closer. Here we go then. Oh, but Sonev run wide the Chapel and he's given a 2-second time penalty. Has that gifted the tie to Interstellar? Sonev run very, very wide on the exit of Chapel, given a 2-second time penalty. M66 has no penalties and he's ahead. Surely that means Interstellar will take the victory, and by the looks of things with their team, they will be going through to face DMG Racing. We come across the line then. Who's going to take the fastest? That though is going to be Sonev then, based on that previous lap, but he finishes 2 seconds behind. So Interstellar win this tie. Carl across the line third, and Jay Williams fourth, and by my calculations that is Interstellar through to face DMG Racing. Very, very exciting stuff there then. We'll take a quick duck out just to check on a few of the comments from the drivers. A lot of them there saying that they're cheers. Digweed, Hanger straight, that's always the ones I forget. So Hanger is the first one coming out of the loop as we see the trophy there for M66. It must be Wellington, that is the back straight on the run down towards Stowe. So there we have it. The current Academy champion has knocked out the current championship champion. And it will be indeed Interstellar that go on to face DMG next weekend. So there we have it. We've got just a few races left between now and round 2. So hopefully you'll be able to tune in and join us then. But until next time, thank you very much.